never done that. Paid. He said paid. First of all, that's okay.
And we played through.
Okay. And what I'm trying to explain to you, sir, we haven't been paid.
Okay, well, I do what they should receive a check for my contract.
Okay. And what I'm explaining to you, sir, is that hasn't been done.
I thought since you haven't been paid, you're going to come back and get my door around. You said we. Now, who's all that? You and who are they going to come back?
Like, here's the problem here.
No, there ain't no problem. We're going to resolve this very peacefully.
They've taken this money out of my checks and hasn't.
They take out your check, you did the man hours. You done your work.
I understand that, sir, but since the company hasn't been paid, the company is taking it out on me, and it's not going to come down on me. So either I'm going to get the doors.
Well, you need to quit your job. Because they need to give you
The first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one.
You talking about something to get my door. No, that's not going to happen.
If you pay for it, or I come out and get the door. I'm not going to sit and go back.
Dallas leading by 10.
Go ahead and come get these doors. Gas up. And go get these doors. Because you're not going to come get these. I'm not going to send you no money.
Okay. Sir, what we need to do is get a schedule time. I can come out and get all the doors.
Here's San Antonio now.
I'm on your time. You must be saying to me. Now, to the
Vassell left side.
What you talking about? He going to set up a time.
Vassell outside. Now Fox. Williams defending. Intercepted. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Vassell left side. Pass to Castle. Connects from Castle's got his first 3 points of the game.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop. Physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Dallas shooting their second and third. The first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 10. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Christie. Fox outside. And the three off target. Washington left side.
Dummy.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Washington's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Timeout.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And with the season changes, coach potentially looking to adjust.
See y'all over there still doors with my damn company. He said he knew what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for you to go to work. Oh shit.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Bagley sets a screen. Here's Nembhard. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Champagne. Fox for 3.
Oh, no.
Washington grabs the miss. Here's Dallas now.
Hey! Oh, that one.
Shot from the low post is good. Christie's got 5.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted
Let's go
bucket.
get me my
Vassell outside. Back to Fox.
And that's the kind of pressure Dallas can put on the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first. And the Mavericks with some changes. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Dallas leading by 12. That's the flag. Nice ball movement by Dallas. And it looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the rest of the
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion,
Here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Hold on a second. What you need to know what they asked for was
The Spurs making a switch here.
I have a front steady ball. My right home is front steady.
Spurs trail by 12.
Hold on a second. You say you got a front steady ball. Yeah, no, I do.
Fox outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. There's the three. Drills it from deep. Barnes has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Screen by Lively. Here's Irving. Rebound by San Antonio. There's a minute 47 left in the third. To the inside. Barnes. Layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Fox.
Look at that.
Hand on it.
You know, it almost looked like Flag baited him into taking that so he could swallow it.
Kyrie!
Up 2. Got 10.
that's a guy you want to take shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Vassell.
Look at that.
Fox left side. On the wing, Vassell. The 3 is up. He
Oh my God.
buries it from
Okay, they didn't come back.
Vassell's got his
Look
second
at Flaggy.
bucket of the game.
Up there on him. Oh, he's going to make it.
Got her.
And is fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Spliggity.
Perfect from the line
Spliggity
of time.
splash.
43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Look at that.
By Thompson. Irving for 3.
Fuck.
San Antonio with a rebound. Got a piece
Thank
of
you.
it. And that one's good. Middleton. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work. Middleton can take it with anybody.
Castle misses.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative.
Come on, Clay.
Ultimately comes away empty-handed.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game.
Fuck.
Barnes, no good on the free throw. Here's Harper. On the wing, Bryant. Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up to the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Harper. Back to Fox. Here's Harper. Now here's Cornette. Stolen by Middleton. And here's Thompson for three. They get it back. Lively. Count the basket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Pass to Barnes. Back. Inside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Derek Lively.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside Irving. And here's Flagg outside. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Middleton, no good. Champagny. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Nice ball movement by Dallas.
Come on, Flagg.
Spurs trail by 9. Fox outside. To the inside. Wembanyama with the easy two.
And this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Irving.
He's don't.
Middleton fires.
Yo, come on, fucking Middleton, man.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Now Wembanyama. All this stuff.
And you
He's controlling the atmosphere.
7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And the basket is good.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now Wembanyama.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Middleton.
And just a painful blow right
Yeah, I
there.
took a little bit.
Behind the lead, they give up a big triple.
Outside Vassell.
I want some bump.
Shoots a three. Bagley rips down the board.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Irving. And the three misses. Spurs trail by 7. Now Wembanyama. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Now Bagley. Oh, no good on the layup. Here's Champagny. Here's Wembanyama. What a move! Wembanyama!
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
On the wing, Irving. 17-footer on the way. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Now Wembanyama.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now Bagley. Using the glass to lay it in.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Incredible. Victor's focus and passion for the game.
Irving outside. Bagley down low. Here's Flag. Thompson fires. Misses the three. Time expires. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Middleton. Wembanyama there for the rebound. Now Vassell. Now Fox. To take the lead. Oh, the shot is off. And Dallas with possession. Oh, it doesn't go. Wembanyama. Oh, he leaves no question.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Cooper Flag. Oh, off target from downtown. San Antonio leading. Here's Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Castle outside. Now Wembanyama powers it down.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
Irving. Irving is doubled. Now Middleton. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Book it. It goes. 1:20 left to play in overtime. Fox. Oh, he misses the layup. And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 2. Thompson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And a one-handed slam.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Just tremendous poise on an important possession. Flag has nerves of steel.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
Free throw no good for Wembanyama.
These moments are big for Wembanyama's growth. He loves these situations.
And we have seen Irving bury huge shots before. Man, does he love having the spotlight on him.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doubled by Middleton. Wembanyama down low.
Oh, no good.
Now Gafford. Irving outside. To tie it up. Oh, no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. They escaped with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that about wraps it up.
Years younger, well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chip on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top, aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jams that I made me famous for the cars. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner,
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with God, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weed. Up in the right hook, that's they can't evade.
JD, go punch me in from right here.
Type of hit you can't stage.
Punch me in again.
Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Go. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this de la costa pacífica. Soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner,
Kick up dust, men them fuss. One shame, shoot get scuffed. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are dumb. Slither in the cut, grin them up, snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud theme, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console you, I come on you. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I see where they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. When it come to real rules, I'm certified. When it
We've got some great NBA basketball coming your way. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Pass to Gafford. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's Hart on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Irving attacking. The putback. The rebound by Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. Jacks up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
3 points. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
First team foul.
And here's New York now. Pass to Hart. Let's go with a three. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Now here's Irving. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Hart. He's got 11. And Hart throws it down.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, Flag's going to make that play every time. Just a weak defensive effort.
Towns outside. For 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Middleton. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Left side, Brunson. Outside, Anunoby. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And they doubled up Irving. To the paint. Lets it fly. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Back to Thompson. Down low. Gafford with the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Brunson. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 5. Middleton, left side. Over Towns. And that one's good. Middleton.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up. Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Here's Anunoby. Yet to see a basket. 6 to shoot. Bridges outside. Launches a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
And Here is Irving. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Right side, Brunson. Anunoby for three. And again, New York with the triple.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the shot's good by Irving.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that one's good. Brunson.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. New York out in front, up 10. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Double team on Towns. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You know, when he orchestrates for his teammates, Towns becomes even more valuable to me. Really good when the offense is able to flow through him.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
To the middle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Irving comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And that one's good. Middleton's got 6.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Now Brunson. Here's Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Derek Lively.
When Towns is hammering the inside, putting pressure on the defense, good things happen for this team.
And the second free throw is good. And And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. 11-point game. Christie. Misses off the left iron. Brunson gets it done.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
To the inside. Here's Lively. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Towns. He takes it in. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And no help on that one. Towns, long stride. Get all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
Here's Williams. And the layup falls.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Pass to Hart. Inside. Whoa! Towns with the power.
Big Cat says, take that.
Mavericks trail by 13. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Towns outside. The three is up. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 8.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty seeing Towns knock this shot down, because when he's in rhythm, this guy, despite his size, he's a true floor spacer.
Marshall outside. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Washington. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Washington's got his first basket.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
It's stolen by Washington. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. From outside the arc. Christie with some nice D. Mavericks trail by 12. Now here's Williams. Washington outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Outside, Williams uses the glass to finish the layup.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Brunson penetrating. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost him a possession.
Pass to Washington. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Outside Hart. Got it off in time. And so it's the New York Knicks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. New York leading by 11. Alvarado with it. Still no points. Pass to Dadier. New York working the ball around now. Now Sohan. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Over to the wing. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Mavericks trail by 11. The shake. Irving. Good work defensively by Robinson. Alvarado right side. Here's Dautier. Misses the three. And it's the Mavericks ball. Here's Irving. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Off target with the three. And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first for the Knicks. No good on the second free throw. Knicks leading by 9. Here's Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Klay Thompson picks one up.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. He sinks the second. "90 seconds into the second half now. Thompson outside. Down low. Irving is doubled. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Hart pulls it in. Knicks leading by 10. Pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Brunson. Chops in the layup for 2. Give him 8 points now.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Irving up top. Middleton from the outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Towns. Here's Hart. Doubled by Middleton. Anunoby for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 12. Here he goes. And that one's good. Flag.
And just carving up the defense on the drive. Great to see Flag taking initiative on offense like this.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Irving. It's on target from the high post. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Towns down low. Here's Brunson. Puts the move on. The shot by Towns, no good. Marshall with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. The 3. He buries it from 3. Anunoby's got 9.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Marshall. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Lively grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Christie. On target from range. Christie's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Robinson. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Nice shot by Christie. Knicks leading by 10. And here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Clarkson for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Marshall. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out in front. They lead by 13. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Williams has got the ball here for the Mavs. Trailing by 13. Here's Christie. Gafford. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
New York ball.
Now Brunson. Hard up top. 19-footer. And it's New York with another.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And the Knicks, another 3.
3 points.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Bridges with it. Gafford picks him up. Bridges misses. Pass to Marshall. Outside, Williams. The three from Washington. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges outside. Now here's Hart. Fires the three. They get it back. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Back to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Hart can't hit. Mavericks trail by 18. Williams on the wing. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Brunson. That one goes. Yes, sir. And so it's Dallas with it. Christie. Rebounded by Towns. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Launches it. Marshall can't hit. New York leading by 20. Here's Brunson outside. Knocked away. Pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from downtown. Hart's got 22.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Gafford. Outside for Irving. Middleton from the outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's McBride. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Here's the three. Another three for Dallas.